There was a wolf. I do like wolves. Okay, one other thing I'd like to say, could you people please shut the fuck up where people are reading? Because it's really hard to get up here and do your thing in front of everybody. And I noticed that. People back there just sit back and, oh my friend, and oh my heart's broken, and oh my drugs. I'm sick of listening to it. It's boring. I'd rather listen to who's up here. So please, be quiet. Alright, first in the second half is Prozac Boy. Yay! Woo!
It's good to be back up in front of the mic. It's been a few years. Some of you remember me from the olden days. Got a couple of cute ones here and one sad one. On the virtues and value of sleeping in late. You know, when I'm talking past midday at soonest, and before 10 AM, I believe it's still dark. Staying in beds possesses such pluses, some of which I'm about to relate. Sleeping in won't wear out your new gym boots, or expose you to traffic, or damage the ozone, unless you fart quite a lot, and aside sadly true re the flatulent issue of the hopelessly bedstruck. It's reported and measured by a team with balloons that late sleepers in actually generate more commercial grade methane than those active folk. It was deduced to a diet reliant on packets of noodles and baked beans in tins. Another good reason then, perhaps best of all, to continue the slumber for each of us sleepers is an untapped resource. You can have good clean fun in bed, even when by yourself. Such as writing a poem or pretending you're making a tent. Don't snigger smutty now, no need to think coarse, or I'll divorce the horse. Send a signal in Morse, turn rhymes by sheer force. Look, it can only get worse. I think I'll go back to bed, time to rest my big head and to sleep, perchance to dream, and if my luck's in, sleep soundly till 2 in the arvo. Here's a little short one, then I've got a kind of a bit of a longer one, and that'll be it. Usually my poems are like yay short.
2 poems.
Sorry?
2 poems.
You get 2 maximum? I thought I had 3 minutes.
No, you got 1 more minute.
Alright. And you can drag me off, Zan, after you've heard this. This is called Park Life. Morning. It's a poem in 2 parts. Morning in the park. Cool, not cold, still enough to turn from cuddle to cling, holding tight, hugging close, warm breath bathes neck. Sat there 3 hours without even mentioning the ducks, not once. A fact of life, I suppose. When you come to the park, you see ducks. In this park at least, bounded as it is by the streets of the inner city. Third swamp they once called it, and for all that and more I like it. I mean, where else can you come at this time of the morning to come down gently? Save 2 blocks and red brick walls to create a haven free for all. You see 2 strangers scrunched together, desperados, who can tell? Let's listen to their conversation, hear it well. Is that all? How ho hum. Hoped it would be more juicy. No statements aimed to hurt or harm. No meat for the gossipeers. No call for the musketeers. Frank and full, dry-eyed, no tears. 2 people for 1 moment. Talking. Really talking. No bullshit shoveled or required. Conversation flowing against the current. In this constipated world where the last thing you want to do is show feelings, reveal weaknesses, or be a human being. Here comes the sad part. This part's called Park Life Morning, M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G. Evening in the park, and she's gone forever. There's menace in the air, and I sit on the bench alone until accosted and nervously move on, not wishing to be arrested. We spent our innocence in this park, and now she's dead, with her autopsy photo splashed across the front page of the Cambodian Daily News. White girl killed by sexy drug, came back the translated hieroglyphics. Not so sexy now, I choked when I heard that your light had been snuffed. This is really quite rude.
Excuse me very much. I've got like that much of this part to go.
How much more?
About that and a bit. Come on.
No. No, I mean it.
Okay. As I shuffle through the fallen leaves, the lame duck quacks and I quack right back.
And now,
Thank you.
I warned you, people, don't listen. Shut up, Prozac Boy, or get back on the drugs.
Where we're supposed to meet on the first day of spring to see the little petals, I realised that that's how it comes on. I had my reticulation system.
And talk about rude because you preclude other people from getting their time. Dickhead.
It's evening in the park. It's not cool.
Okay, this is called